PLTI is one of the oldest and most well-researched parent leadership programs in the country. We believe that when parents are engaged in participatory democracy, child outcomes improve.
PLTI is particularly valuable in assisting parents to find their voice and to express their voice and to become practiced, I would say, in the art of advocacy.
A lot of us don't know where to start.
Oftentimes parents don't understand themselves to be powerful people, or they don't understand themselves as change agents.
PLTI is giving you the tool to actually do the how. It's the how. How are we going to make the change? And it's by collaboration, by organizing, by communicating, by understanding, by building community.
I've always believed that community leadership is absolutely vitally important. So building in leaders who have an idea of what it takes to be a good community for everybody, take care of our kids, create economic opportunities, eliminate poverty, do those things that are necessary to like where you are, requires leadership on all sorts of levels. And PLTI is a program that instills that.
I think PLTI is a great community. It's a community where we all glean things from each other. It's a community where we have each other's back. And if there's an issue that any one of us is concerned about, we all are out there marching along with that person.
As a parent, it is important for us to be there at the decision-making table.
I needed PLTI just as much as they needed me. And that's because I had a voice, I didn't know how to use my voice.
You don't have to be a parent, you can be a grandparent, you can be a teacher, however you're associated with children. And if you're super passionate around issues that affect children and families, you should join PLTI.
I think the thing that I see the most is parents trusting themselves, their gut instincts, and their voice. Being willing to say the hard things, being willing to stick their necks out in ways that maybe they weren't before, maybe because they now have a community that helps them feel safer, or they have a skill that they didn't have before, or they have language that they didn't have before. But I see consistently through PLTI that parents raise their voices, they take up space, and they show up in spaces and say, this is a space that I have value in. And if you don't value me, I value me. And I'm going to be here and I'm going to show it.
I just think that, 5 years from now, it just is a wave and a ripple that just gets bigger and bigger, and then more massive change can happen. And so as we continue to have this groundswell of parents that just only expands, we're going to just be seeing really positive things happen. And in the end, our children, who are our future, be that much better.
PLTI changed my thoughts around parenting. I know that I need to be actively involved in my children's day-to-day activities, but PLTI helped me to understand that I also need to be working on behalf of her future because she can.
If nobody is advocating for kids, then kids will have no chance. That's why it has to be parents that lead that charge. Nobody else can really do it.